In the first two 3D Fallout games, you have a karma system. You do something good, like finishing a quest or killing a bad person, or you do something bad by killing a good person, or just, killing a lot of people. And recently, I did do that whole trying to beat Fallout 3 with only a repellent stick where I nuked Megaton. So I thought, hey, let's do something nice for a change. So today I want to ask the question, can you beat Fallout New Vegas without losing karma? Let's begin. Starting off, obviously I am shot in the head by Benny.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
And I wake up in Doc Mitchell's office. Naming myself Jonathan Joestar, as he is definitely one of the most good karma people in all of fiction. I make myself look as nearly identical to Jonathan as I can, given how poor the character creation system is in Fallout from New Vegas. I give myself 6 in strength, 5 in perception, 5 in endurance, 10 in charisma, 5 in intelligence, 6 in agility, and 4 in luck. 5 in agility. For my tag skills, I pick medicine, speech, and barter, as having a good health system would be nice, and also speech and barter are very key for this run. I would also like to point out right here that I am mostly doing this on very hard. Sometimes I switch to easy and stuff when I'm taking out factions, but it's keeping the very hard, which I've never done before. And for my traits, I give myself good-natured and Logan's Loophole, as I never really plan on going past level 30. Talking with Chet, I steal all this. I sell all the stuff I stole from Doc's house and head on my way. Taking out all the bottles behind the saloon, I start the tutorial. At Goodsprings Cemetery, I grab the snow globe, as that will give me an easy 2,000 caps once I reach the strip. Finishing the tutorial for the first time ever, I get a lot of XP and advance to level 2, upgrading my speech and giving myself the Swift Learner perk. Talking with Ringo next, I start the Ghost Town gunfight quest, and I just watch as they take care of the powder gangers. Now, I don't count being shunned by a community as really losing karma, as there is no indication on my screen that I lost karma, only that I'm shunned by the community. I then head to the Bison Steve Hotel in Prim and take out all of the convicts for some easy XP. I level up and put a lot more. I put some stuff in science, as well as melee weapons, and Deputy Beagle dies. I then reprogram Prim Slim to be the sheriff.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization.
Leveling up once again, I put a lot of stuff in speech and give myself the educated perk. Leveling up once again by killing some Jackal gang members, I put a lot more points in my speech. Heading into Nipton, I'm stopped by a guy who won the lottery.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did!
I then pass from California into Nevada. and I heal Snuffle's leg at Sloan. Heading next to Camp Golf, I make sure to head into Mr. House's resort and grab the VIP key. I then pass the credit check with a sufficient number of caps. I then buy some pretty cool looking armor. And I gain my 2,000 caps from Jane in the Lucky 38. Now here I come to a conundrum. When killing Mr. House, it technically counts as losing karma for some reason. So what I do is I reload a save, and I decide to deal with this later. You also cannot leave after you've opened his thing, so I can't really do it right now. Heading outside of Lucky 38, I'm approached by an NCR trooper, and here's what I tell you guys, that I will be siding with the NCR this run, as every other run requires you to break into their little base, and that will make you lose karma. So I talk with Ambassador Crocker, I talk to George, and barter for some caps, and I just want to show you guys what it's like to walk to the Boomers. Speaking with Pearl, I finally agree for the first time to actually do Volaire. But first I head back to the Tops Casino, take a long look at Benny, and head back outside, leveling up once again, and putting my stuff in medicine, as well as another thing in Swift Learner. Then leveling up once more, I again put some stuff in medicine, put some stuff in speech. And then I head back to the Boomers and watch the history of the Boomers from this little kid, Pete, I believe his name is. I heal some people in the medicine tent. I kill some fire ants with a sonic emitter. Start back up the generator. And level up once more, putting more in, finally finishing off speech and putting more in medicine and repair. And I put another thing in Swift Learner. At Helios 1, I decide to scrap some relays and then head back to the Boomers and fix their relays. Talking with George once again, I get my caps, and then I help the bomber, the Boomers bomber, rise from the lake. Heading back to Pearl, I finish off Volaire, getting the achievement, and leveling up once more, putting my stuff into guns. Then I had to end bad relations between the NCR and Freeside. After doing most of the quests, the king tells me to go and stop Pacer from attacking the NCR. I then talk with Elizabeth and end NCR and Freeside bad relations. And then going back to the king, he agrees to stop the fighting, and I gain karma. Leveling up, I put my stuff into guns, medicine, and barter. And I give myself the here and now perk, giving me another level up. In which I put more into medicine. Now, basically, I did tell Ambassador Crocker before finishing the King's quest that the King would not help us, so I, on accident, I had to go and talk to the generals, even though I've already established peace. So if we really want, like, 2 amounts of a lot of experience, do this. So in Camp McCarran, I talked to Colonel Hugh. Sue? I then head back to the king and make him agree to end relations yet again, making Pacer go a bit cuckoo.
We even talking about dealing with these guys?
Pace, this isn't really a good time to have this discussion.
Wrong. This is exactly the right time. I'm about to prevent you from making a huge mistake.
Pace, don't do this. I won't stand with you if you do.
Then I'll stand on my own, just like I always have. Just like a king should. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Heading back to Ambassador Crocker, he tells me to go and talk to Colonel Moore. Then I desecrate a war memorial on my way.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial.
Leveling up once again, I put my stuff into medicine and explosives. And give myself a finesse trait perk.
No mistake, there's a battle.
Then talking with Colonel Moore, I have to go and kill all the Great Khans, which surprisingly does not make me lose karma for some reason. Talking with her again, I need to deal with the murders, but I also level up and put all my stuff into explosives. Stealing a Kachino's journal off him, I learn about the bad stuff in the murders. I then go destroy the guns. And assassinate Big Sal. Heading back to Colonel Moore, I finally have to deal with Mr. House. Now, here is the rough part. Whatever way you deal with Mr. House, you lose karma. No matter what you do, if you sterilize the chamber, disable the cerebral interface, it always makes you lose karma and kills Mr. House. For some reason, you can't just put him back in his thing without killing him. It makes you lose karma, technically failing the run. But now I'm just going to persevere, and I'm going to do the rest of the video a lot faster, because it's basically just the end run, and yeah. I first take out the Brotherhood of Steel, and what's really weird is that if you kill some of them a certain way, like explosive makes you lose karma, but if you kill them another way, it doesn't make you lose karma. It's really weird. I then protect the president from 2 assassination attempts.
And it is because those men and women like Private First Class, Jeremy Watson, that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had any easy. We carry the weight.
He rides off safely, and letting me get yet another achievement. I also level up once again and put my stuff into explosives.
You set up
Talking
this
with
camp
Colonel
in the
Moore,
office
I
area at the south-
basically finished everything for the NCR and get another achievement. Then I talk with General Lee Oliver, level up once again, and put the rest into explosives, and give myself another, the Fight the Power perk, which will help me against this final battle. Walking to the Legion's camp, I am really surprised by the boomers. I level up once again, putting myself into melee weapons, pass the speech check with the Legate.
No.
And walk back to General Lee Oliver, basically ending the game. This gives me another achievement and another level up. Then put the rest of myself into explosives and just, a random little perk. And this ends the challenge. So no, you cannot beat Fallout New Vegas without losing karma. I thought of the NCR as the best way to do this, as again, every single other one you have to steal from them. You have to sneak into their base, and I believe that makes you lose karma. But I might think of trying this again, siding with Mr. House, as killing him makes you lose karma, and nothing else in this run besides killing Mr. House made me lose karma. So that is a really stupid thing. I hate that so much. It's so dumb. But yes, thank you guys for watching, and sorry I've been a while without doing a regular challenge video, not just streaming it. I just thought this one would be fun to do. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and watch my Metro Exodus videos and Sonic videos, because yes, I spend a lot of time with those.
So let's try her way, all right? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
Hey guys, Tiny Sonic here, and thank you guys for watching the video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and to check out the things on the screen. Alright, see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.